Hey, Nicole Whip here. So when it comes to conferences and events, one of the things I think is really being prepared to come and have the conference or event be successful for you. I'm here right now at the WeBank National Conference, which is this year is in Detroit, and I have 4 tips for you on how to make conferences and events successful for you. The first tip is to have a plan of action. And this is actually probably the most important thing that you need to do. I'll show you right here. One of the things that we did, this is a 4-day event. And one of the things that my team did was they put together exactly what we're going to be doing every single day that we're here. What time are we leaving? What's the dress? What are the different events that we're actually going to be attending, like whether they're sessions or things like that. Who are the people that we're connecting with on this day, and who is attending this event. So it's very, very comprehensive, and we have one of these sheets for every single day that we're here. Also, really to maximize the event, you want to connect with as many people in advance as possible. I always use LinkedIn, for example, to connect with somebody in advance, say, hey, I see we're both attending this event. I hope that we run in together. I would love to see you there. And when I do that, first of all, it gives me an excuse to connect with somebody. But then secondly, I always get people walking up to me at the event saying, hey, you connected with me in advance. It's so good to meet you. And that really does make the event feel so much better. And it actually will create such a great environment. And so you can really be proactive in that sense by connecting in advance. The third tip is to really have a pack list. So along with this plan of action, you want to know exactly what you're taking with you every single day. And this is especially true if you're doing any kind of exhibiting or sponsoring of events. Now this event, we are an exhibitor at this event. There is tons of preparation that goes along with being an exhibitor at an event if you want to do it right. And so, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is making sure that you actually have all the things. Having a really good detailed pack list. And I'd say that this is true even if you're not an exhibitor. You want to have all the things that you're going to need. Business cards. You know, if like an event like this, you need to have, what are those things called? Capability statements. Thank you, Victoria, who's in the background. You know, speaker sheets, if you're a speaker, whatever it may be. So those are the things that you want to make sure you have. And then the last but not least is to have a plan for what's going to happen after the event. And this is essential because I think when you go to events, if you aren't clear about what is going to happen as a result of the event, then why go at all? Why are you even attending an event? So it can be anything from making sure that you have 3 or 4 people that you connect with afterward and planning on scheduling those phone calls with them at the event or scheduling those coffee meetings. It can be like one of the things that we're doing at this event is we actually have a marketing package for people to get at this event. And so we want to make sure that we get as much information out there for that and do all the follow-up for this marketing package for people to pick up after the event. Or it's to implement something that you learned at the event. So just remember, if you're going to a conference or to an event, you want to take those 4 tips and make the most out of it, because if you're spending the time and you're spending the money, you want to be doing it the right way.